What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Melanie. Yeah, so this is a response video to, I forget her name. I have to put the link, put her name in the underbar. So the title of her video was Perfectly Imperfect. So this is a good subject because I am so not perfect, and I beat myself up about that all the time. One of my major imperfections is my low self-esteem. Another imperfection is my attitude. I think those are the two biggest ones. My attitude and my low self-esteem. But you know, the title of the video is Perfectly Imperfect. And I know sometimes my mouth can, it seems like I had it tamed for a minute the last couple of years, but sometimes my mouth, just when I hear some of the things that come out of my mouth, like if I'm, at a store and someone's not giving me the kind of service I want, it's just, or if someone does something to me, things that come out of my mouth sometimes are just not ladylike, so I beat myself up about that all the time. As you see on YouTube, I try to keep it classy. So it's not that I lose my classiness, but I do have a mouth on me. And I have low self-esteem, and I punish everyone around me for it. Perfectly imperfect. Can I take those imperfections, or the imperfections that I've just spoken out loud to you, and feel that they are perfect in who I am? I guess in some ways I can, but I also feel that we can always move to get better, really strive toward perfection. No, perfection isn't attainable, but I like to walk in that direction, whatever that direction may be. Sometimes I think that direction is walking in circles. But so am I satisfied with those imperfections? No, I am not. But I also think that they make up who I am. They make up who I am. And, the people that suffer from my imperfections more than anyone else are my friends and family. And I haven't really seen anyone in my family for a while. But my friends, especially my significant other, my low self-esteem is getting in check now, but when he first met me, I was just at an all-time low. I was at an all-time low. But I still got a smart mouth on me, and honey, I could curse him out in a minute. So, and I'm not really proud of that. But black women, and I'm not going to put this on my fellow black women, but black women, have we always had an attitude? I know in the media, black women are portrayed as, sometimes Miss Independent, or baby bearing, public aid reliant, public aid dependent on, or hood rats, or just not in the most positive light. And I think that the reason that we are like that is because we have so much anger in us, and I think I digress. Perfectly imperfect. Actually, I don't feel that I'm perfectly imperfect now that I think about it. I think that I need to work on my imperfections. But like I said, I do walk into the direction of perfection. But, one day at a time. Some days I'm doing really great, and some days I'm not. Some days, like the other day I was in Walgreens. And this woman, well, there was a situation at Walgreens, and I just, man, I went off on this woman. You know, this pharmacy, I don't know what her title was, but I just went off because every time I go in there, she gives me a hard time. Well, this was the last straw, and I just completely lost it. And you know, after I did it, while I was doing it, I felt good. I was like, yes, I'm finally getting this off my chest. But you know, by the time I got home, I was like, man, you didn't have to act like that, you know. And I come from a long line of women who and what? No, you didn't. I come from a long line of women that do that. So I come by it honest, but am I proud of that behavior? Definitely not. I feel like I need to, as I get older, check myself in that regard, because there's nothing cute about a black woman with an attitude. There's nothing cute about it. And so perfectly imperfect, I guess so. I am perfectly imperfect. But I want to get to the point where I am moving in the right direction and making great strides in making changes. What are your imperfections? What do you do that you wish you didn't do? What changes are you trying to make in your life? You know, soon we'll be at another year. We're halfway through this year already. I can't believe we're halfway through this year already. Where did the time go? So what are some of your imperfections? I have so many. Oh, it's not really a problem now, but I have trust issues. I have baggage. That's one of my imperfections. I have baggage from childhood, you know, up until now. And those of you who know how old I am now, you know that's a lot of baggage. I've shared some of it with you on some of my YouTube videos. But so, you know, when I bring that baggage with me into a relationship, that's a major imperfection. And you know, I can try to check it all I want. I can be mindful. I can do all of that. But I can't hide who I am and how I've become who I am. And it's up to an individual to accept that or not. But, and it's up for me to accept another individual, their imperfections as well. But just me keeping the focus on myself, there's a lot I could do to be a better person. And, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I've made some major changes in the last, I would say, 2 years, 2 to 2.5 years. I've made a lot of changes in my physical appearance, in my, in the way I think, in the way I come across to people. There are some things that, you know, are still lingering that I really want to get in check, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Are you working on it? What are some of your imperfections? What are some of your negatives that you want to get rid of or work on or are working on? Are you thinking about your New Year's resolutions right now? I am. I'm already on top of that, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to knock some of this stuff out so I can get a new resolution by the time 2013 gets here. So I know I was all over the place, rambling, pulling stuff from here and there, but hopefully you get the gist of this video, and I would love to hear your thoughts. So until next time, thanks for watching. Ciao now.
A lingering melody that persists until another melody displaces it.